Riverboat Lane. Welcome back to Superstar American Gladiators, where we've got scores on our rival networks. ABC team is in first place, followed by CBS.
And then we have NBC in third, and Fox is last, but definitely not least. They can catch up in the next event, which is called the Human Pinball. Now, our 4 American Gladiator team captains have already picked 2 stars from each team to compete.
And one is Jeff Altman to show us how the game is played.
Welcome to Human Pinball. To play it, all you do is recline on this thing, which you can use later if you want, I guess, to change your car's oil or something. Anyway, by pulling these ropes, you see, you propel yourself through the pinball machine. Since you're flat on your back, well, it's kind of hard to see where you're going, and you could hit some of the bumpers and become loopy. But thanks to modern television technology, I'm wearing my helmet cam so you can see this from our competitor's point of view. These flippers here are going to be operated by opposing team American Gladiator captains. Now, when your head crosses the finish line, a spotter will raise the team flag, and your partner starts on the same course. Our scores will be based on the time it takes each team to get through the pinball maze twice. We'll do 2 heats, and the network to finish in the fastest time gets 20 points, second fastest gets 15, third gets 10, and of course the uncoordinated folks, well, we'll give them 5 points. Okay, here we go. Okay, Larry, let me go. Whoa! Oh my God! I see moons and monkeys. Whoa, man, I took it direct in. Whoa, whoa, holy Sunday. And the time it takes you down.
I get lost, dude. Upside down, you don't know where you're going.
But it's fun. It shows you just how out of shape you are.
I like what Tashina Arnold said. What does she do to win? She said she cheats.
Even if you don't win, just spin around a lot. That way you'll get dizzy, and you have the time of your life.
That's what I call laying down on the job there. Well, we've got our 4 players for the first heat. It's Tina Yothers and Mario Lopez from NBC, and Tashina Arnold and John Henton from Fox. But before we talk to them, let's get a little background.
What are you gonna do?
NBC's Tina Yothers still keeps her family ties, warming up here with her niece, Jennifer.
Okay, now I'm ready to go.
And she's plenty tough. Growing up, she served as a hockey goalie for her 3 older brothers with no pads. And Tina knows the darker side of sports. She played skater Tanya Harding on Comedy Central.
All right, a brand new morning, which brings me one day closer to my ultimate dream.
There she is today, going for the gold again.
Fox's Tashina Arnold is one lady that gets herself pumped up.
That's right.
saved for this
Go
event.
to get it, Mama.
I saved for this
That's
event.
right.
She doesn't pull any punches either, partly because she's married to boxer Lamont Brewster.
At least all of mine are one color, old yo.
Oh, no, she did.
She's always mixing it up as Pam on the Fox hit Martin. When she's not on the set, she's in the gym, and she's got the strength and the stamina to stick it out.
Bad girl.
NBC's Mario Lopez is a sports fanatic who favors basketball, football, and especially boxing.
Because I'm into the physical stuff, you know what I mean? I'm into hurt my fellow network stars. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. That was kidding. I was joking.
He's kidding. State championship wrestler in high school, and he's put his athletic abilities to work on shows like NBC's Name Your Adventure. It is a safe bet that when it comes to today's competition, Mario won't be monkeying around.
And see, this is what you're going to wrestle in the ring.
Sports has been a painful subject for Fox's John Henton ever since the day he dropped what would have been the winning touchdown in a high school football game.
We must catch the ball in order to do that touchdown thing. Thanks for laughing at my pain. Oh, that was the scariest thing I ever did in my life.
On Living Single, he's a stand-up star. You can also find him on a basketball court, on a bowling lane, or in a weightlifting room. And today, he's got no plans to drop the ball.
So here we are at the beginning of Heat 1 with Fox's Tashina Arnold and NBC's Tina Yothers leading off, followed by teammates John Henton, Mario Lopez in the second leg. Referee Larry gets us started.
Ready!
And they're off. Tashina Arnold in the gray, Tina Yothers in the red, streaking through this event. Looks like she has done this before as Tashina gets caught up, and Tina has already crossed the finish line, and there goes Mario already.
And now Tachina crosses the finish line for Fox, and John starts on his second leg.
But NBC clearly in the lead, and they win this heat number 1. John Henton from Living Single is living alone, maybe dying alone out there as he tries to struggle to the finish line. Oh, come on, Sky, leave him alone. Let him go through. NBC indeed. Kim's with the winners.
Tina, I was going to ask you if you felt like you couldn't see your opponent, but I don't think you saw anybody, did you?
See anything. It was like so fast.
Just bam, she was gone.
Well, you were fast too. How did you do that?
You know what? I'm looking for the gladiator that nailed me, like the third pinball. He hit me so hard, and I had to fall off. I mean, I fell off, and I got back on. Who was that guy? Oh, that's that guy.
You'll find out later. How did they do? Did you coach them? Did you tell them anything beforehand?
It's about like we practiced. I told you before this, we had the fastest time in the history of the event, and you guys just witnessed that.
Thank you. It's all about NBC. Natural-born champion.
Natural-born champion.
Great job. Great job.
All right, Kim, thank you. Let's take a closer look at our competitors now. In Heat 2, that's Sarah Chalk and Darius McCrary from ABC. They lead. And Victoria Rowell and Charlie Robinson from CBS. Here is something you may not know about them. You know, you talk about staying in shape. CBS's Charlie Robinson runs 15 miles a day, works out in the gym for an hour and a half.
See, this is the kind of thing I'll do well with. You know, some weights, stuff like that, I have no problem. But now when they put me in that water, I want you to come and save me. I'm going to be looking for you.
And he's still got energy left over for CBS's Love and War.
And bang, that's 50% of my income out the door.
Today, Charlie's taking it easy.
Sarah Chalk was born in Vancouver, Canada, and spent most of her young life on skis.
I ski since I was like 5 years old, so we ski a lot every winter, and I used to teach skiing actually a couple of seasons ago.
Now she's living it up with the Connor family as Roseanne's daughter, Becky.
Mom, Dad, we have got some amazing news.
But friends will tell you Sarah will try any sport at least once. She hikes, she river rafts, she goes camping, and she sails. Name a sport, she's tried it.
Every muscle in my body just kills, so I'm a bit better today, though.
Victoria Rowell is one of the more flexible members of the CBS team. That may have something to do with her years of ballet training.
Check out the calf muscles, right? Never mind the face. Check out the flex.
She's also into gymnastics, ice dancing, and diving. She's on the CBS mystery Diagnosis Murder, and also holds down a day job on The Young and the Restless.
Oh, you're not going to stop me either. Now I'm going to deal with Jill Evatt once and for all. Anybody coming with me?
Pretty hard to keep up with Victoria in today's competition.
Darius McCrary is a gifted athlete who has aspirations to be a pro boxer or football player. He's an accomplished swimmer, he's an excellent basketball player, and he's at home in almost any sport and on the set of ABC's Family Matters.
Have you guys missed me since I moved out?
This natural athlete with a superstar sense of humor will be a competitive threat to the other teams today.
We'll see who's laughing later. ABC's Sarah Chalk and CBS's Victoria Rowell leading off in Heat 2 here with teammates Darius McCrary and Charlie Robinson in the cleanup. Human pinball, heat number 2, and right away a story develops. Sarah Chalk, reminiscent of Tina Yothers, streaking through this despite getting hit there, and she's already done.
Okay, and oh no, what is Charlie Robinson doing starting here? He was supposed to wait, he got too enthusiastic. He has to wait for Victoria to finish here, and she's getting hung up. Go back, Charlie.
A little embarrassing. Darius McCrary is trying to get through. Now Victoria's done. Now Charlie, you can go.
Right. He's doing well. No.
ABC's already won. And Charlie Robinson, this is a bit of a surprise given what he told us earlier.
But you know what? I'm good at this. You know why I'm good at it? Because I work under my car a lot. And when you work under your car, this works good. I feel right at home doing this one.
I wonder what his car looks like underneath.
Well, the loser gets the spoils.
What happened? What happened? I need
You guys did great.